Joining me now, John Ratcliffe, former director of national intel. John, your response tonight to what's unfolding. The DHS is basically announcing to all the people who got away and didn't fill out the little piece of paper that a crackdown is coming. This is just theater, is it not?
Yeah, Laura, it's either, colossal stupidity or, as you intimated in your opening, it's deliberate. I mean, this is an administration that has opened every door and every window, as you outlined with Charlie Hurt there, from day one, the Remain in Mexico policy, the agreements with Mexico, Guatemala, Honduras, El Salvador, stop building the wall, all of the things that were effective during the Trump campaign, they all went away day one. The only semblance of a firewall, if you will, the only thing that was making a bad situation not beyond comprehension was Title 42, the policy that has allowed 2.7 million illegals over the last 3 years to be immediately expelled from the country before they can seek asylum. And now on Thursday, Joe Biden's going to take that last line of defense away. And what's going to happen is just an absolute disaster in every respect, including from a national security perspective. I mean, estimates, Laura, are that we're going to have about 100,000 illegals crossing a week, every week. And with that population, you're going to see, an increase in drug crimes, gun crimes, sex crimes, violent crimes. And even the well-meaning people that don't have intentions of causing harm to Americans are going to burden with, food, shelter, medicine. The burdens on our communities are really unfathomable. And this is all, I think you're right. I think this is all part of a Biden administration plan and strategy over the last 2.5 years. But it's going to get, people think it's bad, it's going to get worse starting on Thursday.
Well, look, you can drive a couple miles from where we're broadcasting tonight and see tent after tent after tent after tent in the shadow of the nation's capital. Okay, so we have our Capitol building, our dome, and then homeless tents within, 450 yards. And it's growing. And this is what Americans voted for? To exacerbate an already bad problem in our country with homelessness? It's insane. And by the way, Texas Congressman Tony Gonzalez told the New York Post that he learned while speaking to the Guatemalan president that there are 80,000 illegals who are making their way through Guatemala right now. And that figure prompted him to call the Biden administration to share the information. He said, I called the White House and no one's picking up. I mean, meanwhile, they're talking to Colombia?
Right.
How does that make any sense? Unless this is part of the plan.
Right. It doesn't. This is Joe Biden's America, and it's going to increasingly become apparent to people. The only thing that I can tell you, Laura, that it's getting so bad, the Biden-Mayorkas plan, is that even Democrats now are calling them liars and saying there is no plan and that they are the same late. Progressive Democrats who were railing against Title 42 are now saying do something because they know what's about to happen and the chaos and the destruction and unfortunately the death and injury to Americans that are going to happen in the coming months.
Yeah, well, urban America that's been let down by the Democrats election after election and lied to. This is one of the biggest lies ever told because it's going to hurt urban America and urban schools the most. So they're going to pay the most for all this. John, thank you for your perspective tonight.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.